Well, hello. Welcome to card class. Happy end of June. It's hard to believe that it is already um, the last Tuesday in June, isn't it? Let me make sure that the wrong microphone was selected, so that should be a little better for those of you watching the replay. Hi, Katie. I'm glad you're on. Because you probably already know that you are a winner. So, official announcement coming very shortly. Let's see. All right. Well, we will have a drawing tonight, and it is an in the feed drawing. So you do have to be present to win. And how you enter is, of course, the same as always, just like this live, and also just comment anything. Doesn't have to be anything special, doesn't have to be a special word. Just say, hey, tell us where you're watching from. Tell us if you're watching, if you're making cards tonight with us, if you got your card kit, all the things. Aw, yes, the pages were so adorable, Katie. Thank you for sharing them with all of us. So I keep saying this is your last chance, but I did book an extra room past the room block date so that if there was anybody out there that wanted to last minute come, you weren't kind of hung out. Sometimes people forget to book a room, so I've gotten now in the habit, actually just since Lakeland, because it happened then again, to grab an extra room. I'll hang on to it for a little bit before I let it go, just in case there's any latecomers or in case somebody accidentally forgot to get a room. I think everybody has a room. So this would be just if somebody says, you know what, I want to go to the mountains. Let me escape the heat of Florida, get up to the mountains, see some white squirrels, and join these crazy ladies, these memory maniacs in North Carolina. And we would love it. So, and then we're going to go to Helen, Georgia. And I'm super excited. As soon as I got back from, well, actually, before I left last week, I started ordering some of the special things that we'll need. And if you've been to my retreats before, you know what that means. So I'm super excited about those two upcoming retreats. All right. So we had a virtual crop June 14th to the 18th. So last Tuesday was the last chance you had to submit pages to the Creative Memories virtual crop. And our winner is Katie. Congratulations, Katie. So Katie won $10 in CM credits, and I will put them into her account as soon as I am done here tonight with whoever our live winner is tonight. Let me go ahead and scroll this banner across, just so some of you, as you hop on, you may not realize how to get entered. So I will leave this on there. All right. And we have another winner to celebrate, although I haven't picked this winner. I'm going to pick this winner live. But before I do that, so all of our winners tonight are in the feed winner plus Katie plus whoever wins this one can use it toward an order on creativememories.com right now. And I pulled up the special promo that's going on. So it's the Crop Your Way to Creative Fun. This is limited. It just goes to the 28th, ends at noon. You get $10 off, $50 or more, $25 off, $100 or more, $45 off, $150 or more. And so you have to do this on the website. I can't do it for you. So if you want to take advantage of these deals, you have to do it because you can only do one coupon per account. And so I can't, help you out with orders. So digital artwork does count. So if you're into digital artwork, you can get the 10 off 50. So that's a great deal that is going on right now at Creative Memories. And now, well, hey, Barb and Casey and Shelby and everyone, don't forget to say hey if you are watching. And there's another. Hi, Faith. We're going to, and hi, everyone that's watching the replay. I'm going to go ahead and draw the winner of the $50 for my Going Gone gazebo. I still call it the Going Gone gazebo. It's not really, don't really call it that anymore. But so the Going Gone sale, I'm gonna draw our winner right now. Okay, so thank you. If you ordered $50 or more, your name is in here, and you do not need to be present to win. And our winner is congratulations, Faith. So, Faith, I know you just hopped on. So, yay, congratulations. You are the winner of the $50. So, as soon as I get off here, I will send that to your CM account, and you can. I have plastic on me. I dumped the garbage all over me. I mean, like, it was my paper scrappy garbage, but anyway, I had paper everywhere in my bra, down my dress. So yes, congratulations, Faith. I will send that over to you, and you can use it in conjunction with this awesome deal. You can layer both of those. So that's awesome. All right. Now it's time for us to make our cards, isn't it? No, I didn't finish going through these. Oh, okay. Here we go. Finishing up going through here. Good job, everyone, saying hey so that you get entered to win. All right, so this Saturday is Camp Wanna Scrap a Lot, and it's 10 to 3. It's like an open house format at my home in Port Orange. You'll earn fun badges when you complete certain things. Everything is included for that $20, and you also get lunch. So make sure you sign up at DaytonaAreaScrapbooking.com. Not sure when the tickets go off. I will have to shut it down. I ordered a couple extra things yesterday. So I think, but if people wanted to stop by and pick up orders, they can do that. But to participate in the whole Camp Wanna Scrap a Lot, it is $20. All right. And July 2nd, that's next Tuesday, 7 p.m., Project Recipe. We're going to do the Coastal Shore recipe. I just realized, so when you RSVP, in your reminder email that you're going to get the day before the event, you'll get the PDF with the instructions on that project recipe. Tool time with Tara the following week, July 9th. We're going to do the little crab border maker cartridges, which is marked hot, and the fishnet punch. So make sure that you watch that. And then we're going to do Taco Tuesday, the Let's Taco About It, July 16th. And we will be doing that from the retreat to the mountains. So from Brevard, we will do that. So actually, we'll have multiple guests on there sharing. And then the 23rd, we will have Techie Tuesday at noon. And that is a little departure. We won't be doing it on Artisan. I'll be doing it on CM Custom 8x8 albums. So if you're interested in that, no software required. You can do it right on the Creative Memories website. So if you're interested in learning more about that, make sure you sign up at DaytonaAreaScrapbooking.com. And then Scrap-A-Palooza is coming in August, and the summer is just slipping away. It's a 2-day festival of scrappy fun. We're going to have a great time. That's at the VFW in Port Orange. And then if you haven't heard, I did open up some extra spots for the retreat to the Caribbean, Voyager of the Seas. And last week, We had someone jump on that immediately. So if you're thinking about going on that, you'll want to do that sooner rather than later, because then you have longer time to pay off the cruise. The final payment's due in October, so you can put your deposit down now and then go ahead and do your final payment later, or split it into thirds, or however you want. So many thanks if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. That is the best way to catch up on past videos, and particularly the cards. If you're on here right now, the card class, if you have some old card kits laying around that you need to catch up on, YouTube is the quickest way to find them. All right, and as a reminder, and it's scrolling along the bottom too, there is an in the feed drawing tonight. So you must be in the feed if your name is drawn to win. So all you have to do is like this live and say hey, and then you will be entered to win. All right, so now it is time for me to make myself a note and whoops, get rid of these extra tabs that I have. All right, change my camera. Okay, and these are the cards that we're going to make tonight. So they are shore inspired. This looks like a towel. In fact, Creative Memories did it like a towel. It was like a promo. Thank you, Barb. So the theme is ribbons. I think I used a ribbon or twine on every single card. So in addition to shore inspired, it's also and you're going to see I did not skimp on the twine or the ribbon. So as always with my kits, you're going to open them up like this. Then you're going to slide them on out. Mine didn't have the pretty thing in it that yours has on the front that tells the date and time, because that way I know this is my kit. All right. So and we're going to work from the top down. So it don't whoa. You don't want to mess up the order, disassemble anything. Let's see what's going on with this camera. I feel like I'm at the dentist right now. You know how they have to like jockey around the x-ray to make sure it's all right? That's how I was just feeling. I had a hard time. Okay. I need to adjust myself on this stool. Ooh. Okay. So this is all we need for the first card. So we're gonna move that other stuff off to the side. And here's our finished card. And we've got just a standard base. We do have one fun fold in the mix tonight. Let me get my bone folder here. You can always add these kinds of things on. If you need me to ship you a bone folder or something, I'm happy to add that and just invoice you separately for that. All right, so this gray piece is going to go right on top of here. Oh, is this the rehabbed? I had to rehab a tape runner. We'll see how that goes. Now, this is supposed to cover completely. I've got like little bits of white on there. So if that's the case, you can always take your trimmer, which is on the front for you to have with you, but I do not have mine next to me. So I can just slice that, trim that off after. All right, so I'm going to walk you through the rest of these pieces, and then we can assemble. All right, so you've got your shell piece of paper. I need some tweezers. Okay, then we've got our band, our red band, and then we're going to do our white satin ribbon. And then we've got this twine, and you've got, I don't know, it might be 5 feet of this twine. It's a lot of twine. So imagine I had to do that for all the card kits. So you can see that it actually went around the card like 6 times. And so you're just going to go all the way around the whole card, but you also want to go through this tag a couple times. So we're going to go ahead and attach these first. I just wanted to kind of lay everything out for you so you knew all the pieces. And then we're going to attach this. And now you can pop up this whole layer if you want. But what I did is I just kind of, I popped up the tag. This tag is popped up with your foam squares. Oh, I didn't give myself foam squares. See, that's why I knew that was for me. So you should have a variety pack of the sizes, one sheet of the foam squares. And so I actually just popped up the tag. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this one first. Oh, that is the tape runner that issues. We don't have time for tape runner issues. All right. So I'm kind of, it's not in the center, it's off center, but you can put it wherever you like. And then this piece is going to go around, and it's going to wrap around, and I'm just going to attach it using the tape. It's strong. Of course, I'm crooked. Helps if I'm not crooked. Let's get it right, shall we? All right, now we can start wrapping around. So you see how I put some tape right here in the middle. So I am going to just wrap it. You don't want to go too tight because then you're going to bow, you know. You're going to get this kind of action. You want your card to be able to lay flat when we put adhesive on the rest of it. So I went around, so at 4 laps around the front. Oh, goodness. Almost lost the tape runner. And so now, after this 4th round, let's see, or maybe after the 3rd round, I'm going to go ahead and involve the tag. So I'm going to go through here. Go around again. Go back through. Not that way. Goodness. Live television here. Let's get this string going the right way. Now it's getting caught in my ring. That's okay. It just gives you time. I have been told I go quickly. And I used to stop and wait for everyone. And maybe I should because, you know, I would say, let me know when you're done. And people would say, done. But then I noticed more and more that people were just doing on their own. And so maybe they started doing that because I do go too fast. I don't know. My mom says she likes to be able to pause it. If I mess up enough, it's like I'm pausing it. Okay. My nails help me struggle a little bit. Slow things down. Oh. Isn't this fun working with the ribbon? It's almost as much fun as working with with gemstones, right? All right, so now I'm going to add some more adhesive here and add that last little piece on there. Okay, now you can kind of go in and you can mess around with your placement of the twine. You can kind of overlap them if you want them to be all like twisty on each other, or just leave them straight, kind of spread them out. I'm going to take this top one down and bring it down here to the bottom. There we go. I don't want it to be perfect. No chance of that. Okay, so once I have it the way I want it, which is like this, I want it off center. Maybe I want it off center this way. Then you can either just leave it kind of flapping that way, or you can take a couple of your foam squares and you can kind of attach it. I'm just going to kind of go one at the top, one at the bottom, because the middle part is kind of has stuff to kind of keep it popped up. So there we go. And then now I can go ahead and give the back a good dose of adhesive so that it'll stay fixed to the card. Have a happy day all your days. So that I thought could be used for a variety of things. All right, and that is our first card done. Have a happy day all your days. And we've got the fun seashells. Well, if you liked that twine, good news. There's more in store for you. And is there anyone working on it? I know Anita usually does. Or are you watching tonight, Anita? Our next one is this fun little lobster one. That's so, oh, good. Casey and Anita are making cards tonight. All right, so this next one, so grateful for you. This is our fun fold. It is already pre-scored for you. I love the reds and blues. It's very patriotic. And with the anchor, it would be kind of fun if you knew someone like in the Navy to send this to. I mean, anyone that likes the ocean would like it, or likes lobster. So this little piece is going to go over here, and we've got our big piece over here, and we're going to go ahead and stick those down first, and then we will come back. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining us. All righty. So once we get those down, we're going to move to our twine. So let me show you a little close up of what I did here. We're going to wrap the blue around this red circle first before we attach it, and it's only attached to this left side, so it kind of serves as a little closure. You know, kind of weights it down. Let me give this a good bone folder. All right, so you can decide how far out you want it to go, but we're going to do the same thing we did for the other one. You're going to add some tape on the back, and then you're going to start with one end like this. And you see how they're kind of spaced apart. So you kind of want to do like this so that you can get some good red peeking through, and it should work out that you don't have like this little, you might have a little bit like I do there, and you can trim it off if it's going to hang out, or maybe you like it hanging out. All right. So once you've got that on there, you can add your So Grateful for You. And we're going to do the same thing we did on that other one. Really, you don't need to put any in the middle because of the string there, the embroidery thread in this case, or the twine. Oh, that's really funny. I just put them on, I wasn't looking at where the orientation of my circle, and I just put it on the top and bottom. That's not going to work. So let's see if we can move that without destroying it to the side. And then we'll add that on. So this is such a bright, fun card. Like I said, be great if you or have someone in the Navy to send it to. Or someone that was in the Navy. And you can kind of spread these out however you like. All right. And then we're going to add our adhesive. You can add it over your twine too there. And you want to have it so that you don't want to close the card. So you definitely just want to have it on half, but you want to have it so that it goes over that piece. And then we're just going to attach our anchor however it looks good to you. I think I'm going to cover over this other white anchor there because I got a lot of white anchors going on. Let me find. I'll just use my precision point adhesive on this. It's a job for that. Quick. And then add that on there. And that is that one. All right. 2 done. So much fun. How are we doing? So funny. Sometimes my cards, you know, they have it. I always try to have some sort of a theme for my own head. So this was all from one paper pack, the Seaside. I think that's what it was called. Paper pack from Creative Memories. But they're all very different looks. So these ones are quite bright. And then we've got other ones like the seashell one is quite calm. Let me save the ones from tonight over here. All right. So our next one has the twine again. We got just a standard base. So we can go ahead and fold that. Sometimes I can fold. Sometimes not good at folding. All right. So we're going to start with this. Now you do have options. So if you wanted to go with this look, you could. The twine would go quite nice. If you want to go with a more monochromatic, the blues on blues, then you can go with this one. And this is a thinking of you card. Of course, if you wanted something else, you could just chop off the thinking of you if you needed just a I don't know, a generic card or a birthday or something else. Thank you. So we're gonna add this one. Now you've got this white sheet. Now what is this for? This white sheet is actually going to go down, and then you're going to pop up this blue one after we put the twine on. So go ahead and put your white down, and that's going to go in the center of it all. And then we're going to add our twine. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add a little strip where you want it. Now we're going to put it right around this bottom part of the stamp. And again, I've given you ample twine to kind of go around it multiple times. Do not skimp on the twine. And if you end up with a little piece like this that doesn't reach, you can just add some more adhesive on the end there to catch that little piece. All right. And then same thing, if you didn't like crisscross it like I meant to while you were going around and around a card, you can do that after the fact. Just kind of pick them up, and I want them kind of crisscrossed on there. And then we're going to take our foam squares, and you definitely want to put them in each corner, but you might want to take one of the big ones and add it right in the middle there too. Now, if you don't like to mail them with the foam squares, then of course you could just do it. You could do it without. But with the twine, it is nice to pop it up. And then that's our thinking of you. And we've got 2 more to go. I'll wait for just a second since I know a couple of you are making them. All right, looks like Anita's done. How's it going? Everybody good? All right, we are ready to roll then. Oh, let me find it. So this little cute, this one was cute and inspired by this paper. I decided to pull different red. So Creative Memories has two different reds of cardstock. And so this is the darker cardstock, and I felt like that one went with the, that. And then this is our cement cardstock that also is the perfect match there. Now this card is one that is a slim card. It's not your standard, but it is still a standard A2 size. So it fits in the envelope that you received with your package. So we're going to go ahead and affix the cement. And then we are going to attach, guess what? Twine. Twine is the word of the night. So again, we got a bunch of twine here. And you can see how it is spread apart and kind of comes in the middle. So you can have that effect just the way that you kind of roll, kind of go in a like diagonal and like an X. I might have gone over a little too far. Let's see. The good news is I can start over. You're just going to kind of keep wrapping until you have no more. Try not to get it too tight like I just did. So that it doesn't bow on you, the paper. And it should be enough to go around many times. And then you can do like we did on the other ones and kind of separate them out, add some space to them. And then we're going to add on this cute little bug. So we've got white on top of red, and I have it hanging off the side of the card. So you're just going to snip off a little bit to achieve that look. So let's go ahead and add the red, and then we've got the cute little bug. And that's going to go get slightly off-centered so that to account for that little bit of an edge that's getting cut off. But before I stick this on, I'm going to line it up. And you can decide if you want to cut it to the printed paper or all the way out to the edge. And I did it out to the edge, and I'm just going to do like this. So just a little bit off. And then this is popped up the same way it has been on the other cards. So I want to get some spacing there. And I kind of want them to come together in the middle. I think that'll happen. I can add a little bit of tape to achieve that so that they're together in the middle. And then I can spread them apart on the top and bottom like this. Oh, well, hey, Frida. All right, so now I can go ahead and stick this down. So I'm going to do ample adhesive on this. So I can get that on there. And then we're going to just go like this. Now you can adjust on here where you want it. If you want it to be closer or if you want it to be center or closer to the top or bottom or down here on the bottom there or more up on the top, your placement, up to you. I'm going to take 4 of these foam squares and kind of straddle the twine and call it a day there. All right. It is a happy card, and it says, be happy. which, you know, can sound a little bossy. Maybe someone doesn't want to be happy, but um, it's a happy card. So when you, it's fun to send someone happy thoughts. My little car is a little crooked. Let's rectify that real quick. Absolutely. I think so. I definitely think so. Well, we just have one more card left. And this one has got some thick ribbon on it. This one says, "I'm so proud of you." And it's got the sandpaper. Of course, the back side is kind of like a basket. You could really use both of them. My sample, it's pretty much covered, but I tweaked the size of it on the final. I made it a little longer, so it's not like a standard one where there's white all the way around. It's going to go top to bottom on your card, because I was hoping we'd get to have a little more of the paper show when we put our ribbon on. So this one is a little the ribbon is thick, so we're going to pop up the whole card. But the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and stick down our stamps. And so these are all I hand stamped them all, so that every single one is a little different. And this should go right in the middle, so that when you add your ribbon, you can see the paper. So I'm just going to put one little bit, and I am going to try to eyeball. I'm not sticking this one down yet because I need to wrap the ribbon around. So I'm going to try to eyeball where the middle is. Okay. And then now I do need a pair of scissors, because you're going to cut this in half. So you want to cut this in half. Just take your scissors. Okay. And there is, I think, you know, a right side. Maybe not. Are they exactly the same? It's hard to tell. So we're going to go around like so. Oh, I said like so, and all of the little speakers listening in here thought I must have said her name. You know, those we don't speak of. It starts with an A. So that's going to go like so. And it is amazing how strong the Creative Memories adhesive really is. It does a fabulous job, even with the things like ribbon. We might need to add some in the middle, because it is kind of flying away. I've got all right. Okay. All right. Once you've got, well, see, I wasn't sure if I was going to find the center of this, and in fact, I did not. You know, I'm not going to stress about it, but did a terrible job finding the center. In fact, now I just stuck it to the card. Oh, she's going off the rails. We were good. It's all good. Okay. Now I can go ahead and add some more adhesive to this, and Get that in the center. So this is our little beachy card with our palm trees and sandpaper. And now we can go ahead and add, you can go straight down with the adhesive, or you can pop it up. This ribbon is a little already kind of thick, so you might want to just go straight down. Of course, you might want to put it on straight, which is not what I did. All right. And that is the I'm so proud of you. And again, I'm just going to add some more tape under there. So that it lies flat. Although a trip in the envelope will flatten that down right nice. That's right. Every card is a little different. That's why I say designed by me, created by you. Everyone has their own little touch on it. I'm missing a card. Which one am I missing? This one. This is the one we're missing. And that's it. Hopefully everyone said hey in the chat, because we are going to draw for our winner. So don't forget, let me go ahead and switch on over here. Don't forget that there's a promo going on right now at Creative Memories. Oh, there I am. And so you can get 10, 25, or 45 off of your Creative Memories order right now. So if you need to order anything, and then now's the time to do it. And if you win $10, that's an additional $10 off, and you can stack those. So let's see who our lucky winner is. And hopefully they're still on, because that is always sad when we have to draw again. All right. Let's see who our lucky winner is. What's happening? Are we spinning? Oh, okay. We're spinning. We're spinning. Barb, Auntie Barbie, are you still on? I'll give Barb a second, see if she's still on with us. Are you there, Barb? Oh, Barb. Okay, well, going what? Yay! Ooh, that was buzzer beater right there. I almost went on without you. Congratulations, Barb. You are the winner. So that's wonderful. I love when the winner is on. I hate to have to draw again. So that is all for tonight. Thanks everyone for being on. Hopefully you had fun making those cards. Hopefully you had fun with the twine and the ribbon and all of the things that we added to it. Thanks for joining me tonight. And don't forget, I will be back here next Tuesday for Project Recipe. Don't forget to sign up so you get the PDF of that. And don't forget that this Saturday is Camp Wanna Scrap a Lot, and we will have lots of fun. It's an open house sort of event. It's from 10 to 3. It's a come and go. If you come and go around noontime, you'll have lunch. It's $20. All of your supplies are included. If you want to take them with you, you can. If you want to stay and do them there, you can. And hopefully we will see you then. All right, until I see you again, stay scrappy, my friends. Bye-bye.